Welcome back to another video. This is Western Athletic Media talking about Mountain West football stadiums. We're going to rank them similar to what we did with the Big Sky last week. Now, let's get into it. Mountain West. It's going to be some different teams, less teams, new teams. So let's go through it. Air Force Falcons. These guys are a Mountain West staple. Classic Stadium. Got the Dome. Excuse me, not the Dome, the Bowl. Pretty nice stadium. Respect to our service members and everyone who serves. It's a nice stadium. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but if you look in the background, that's a lot of good tailgating. It's a nice stadium. It's packed. It's got a good atmosphere. I think for Air Force, gotta give it 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Pretty average. Now, Hawaii. This is something that disappoints me as well as many other football fans. Aloha Stadium is no longer deemed fit to host football games. So no more Pro Bowl. There's rumors and speculation about a new stadium getting built in Hawaii, but until ground gets broken, it's all speculation. So for the meantime, they're playing at their athletic football facility. It's got the track. I mean, this is nothing special. This is what they had to do to keep their football program alive. I've got to give this a 3 out of 10. I mean, how could you give it anything more? But I want to see Hawaii succeed. I want to see them have a nice stadium. I hope that they get a new one built, something nice. They deserve it. Rainbow Warriors. It's an interesting team. They put a lot of effort into making sports and athletics work for that university. So, yeah, I hope they get a new stadium deal done. Next one up. Going up to Reno, Nevada. Checking out this stadium. It's pretty nice. Very Mountain West. It's got 4 sections. Got 2 in each end zone. Home stand, away stand. Pretty nice. You got some bleachers, some seats. A lot more seats, especially in that home side. I'm not a big fan of bleachers. I'm really not. But it's not a terrible stadium. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's got a nice view. Check it out. Yeah, nice view. Nothing special. Nothing special. Going down to New Mexico for the Lobos. Not a school known for their football, but they have a pretty big stadium. University Stadium. It's a bowl. You got the open end zone, very Mountain West classic. Got the wraparound. It's got 3 sections actually, with the grass separating the end zone. Got a nice jumbotron. I like that it's a double decker. Double deckers are nice. No track, it's good to see. I'll give this stadium for the New Mexico Lobos 7.5 out of 10. Probably hot during the summer, but it's pretty nice. Plus, that heat is probably just a home field advantage. So there's their facilities at the end over there. Pretty nice. Media booth on the right looks good. Alright. Now this is one that gets me a little worked up. Because this is cool. I mean, it's not crazy. It's a little ugly with the dirt on the side. If you had those sides that are tapering off instead of dirt, make that grass, and have the whole thing be a grass hill, it'd look good. You know, maintain it so it doesn't have dirt patches in the grass. It'd look really good. But they saw this and they were like, hey, we're not doing a good job of keeping that grass alive. Let's put some seats there. Okay. Okay. But then they did this. They put a monstrosity of a football complex over there. Yeah, this is very disappointing. Everything else is okay. Got double deckers. Give this stadium a 6 out of 10. Could have been way nicer. On to UNLV. Now, UNLV Rebels. They recently moved into Allegiant Stadium, the Raider Stadium. So, first thing I'm sure you'll notice is first thing I noticed, look how empty that place is. Because they only sell tickets in the lower bowl. Because not a lot of people are going. At first you might think, what the heck? Why would the UNLV Rebels move out of their stadium that they were in and into this one? They can't even fill it. Well, it's because at the other stadium, Sam Boyd Stadium, it was bleachers, outside. I mean, it was okay. It was arguably better than some of the stadiums on this list, but it wasn't very good. It was pretty bad. So they move into here, and their attendance increased. So you might say, oh, it's an empty stadium. UNLV's doing terrible. No, this was a program that struggled to even make a bowl game for a very long time. It wasn't until very, very recently that they started to pick things up and compete. So UNLV increased its attendance, way better facility, more wins. So overall, it's a great move for them. It looks weird. It looks weird being in an empty stadium, but it's good for the program. Al Davis torch over there. UTEP, Sun Bowl. Now, however you feel about a Texas team being in the Mountain West, it's about as West Texas as you can get. It's in the desert. And it's a very classic stadium design, just a total bowl. Sometimes they struggle to fill it up. Not a very good program. It's a little weird how they dig into that rock. It's not as natural like when we did the Big Sky video last week. And you had those stadiums that are built into the hills, Eastern Washington, Weber State. Those look good. This, it's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. I'm going to have to give this stadium 4 out of 10. I think I forgot to rank UNLV, so I'm going to put that one at 10 out of 10. It's an NFL stadium. It's one of the best stadiums in all of college football. UTEP, on the other hand, it gets by. Wyoming, the pinnacle of Mountain West football. It's pretty nice. You got a double decker. And one thing that I think is really cool about this stadium is that these guys color coordinate. So you can see they have the alternating colors, brown and yellow, the different sections. It's very cool. These guys get pumped up for football up in Wyoming. Loud stadium. Josh Allen, when he was up here, this place was roaring. He had some amazing games. It's pretty nice. You got a really nice media box up top. And look how close those seats are to the bench. If you're in that front row, I mean, you're real close to the players. It's pretty neat. Now up to the Midwestern team that is joining the Mountain West. Northern Illinois. Husky Stadium. I think it fits in with a lot of these Mountain West stadiums. It's not a double decker, but they're tall, a lot of rows. They don't fill their stadium. It's okay. I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Nothing special. I'm not too happy with a Midwestern team joining the Mountain West. If you live out west, the Midwest feels like the Mid-East. It's strange, but as is college football, realignment has changed everything. Starting with the Pac-12 dissolving, not fully, but all the relevant schools leaving, then them poaching the Mountain West schools. The ripple effects are going all the way down through the FCS and everything. It's very interesting to follow. Very interesting stuff. Honorable mention, UC Davis. They will join the Mountain West. I have no doubt in my mind that they will join the Mountain West for football in the coming years. How soon? I don't know. All speculation. But they will join eventually. I did their stadium in the Big Sky video last week. So I'll give them an honorable mention. If you want to go check out their stadium, check out that video from last week. But this is my thoughts. This is my ratings on the Mountain West football stadiums. They're pretty nice, some of them. I think next week we'll probably go through and try to check out the Pac-12 stadiums. Be interesting to go through. And I've also thought about doing some basketball arenas, but we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. If you want to see more Mountain West football content, college football content, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Love talking sports with people, so feel free to hit me up. And I'll see you guys in the next video.